So this is a demo of FloQuote for a flooring company. So we have a flooring company, and that's pretty much why we designed FloQuote in the first instance. And what it does in a nutshell is it takes all of the messages that we have on our social media pages, WhatsApp, Facebook. We also have SMS messaging, and we have emails. If you look here, it takes pretty much all of these: WhatsApp, Viber, Telegram, anything really. And it puts it into one platform. So that's the first use case for it, because what we found before is we were missing messages because we haven't got the time to check Facebook and WhatsApp and SMSs and email all day. So they all come in one place. This has saved us an enormous amount of time, and it's meant that we've got back to all of our customers really quickly, which is great. The second thing that we wanted to do with it was to basically qualify the customers before we went out to see them. So a lot of the time our closing ratio, in actual fact, because we're quite expensive, was 1 in 10. So every 10 visits we had, which were all across London, we would only sign up one customer. So this was just crazy. It's costing us a lot of money, takes a load of time. We've worked out about £70 per quote. So we had to find a way to get an estimate to the customer, just to qualify them and see if they actually had the budget for this in the first instance, or they had the means, and they were willing to do it. There's a lot of tire kickers around. This case in point here, if you just look in front of you, we've got an image here that's been sent in from a customer or potential customer saying, look, I want to quote for 170 square metres of carpet tiles. Well, we know that they're very competitive carpet tiles, so the chances are, if they're just looking around for prices, it won't be us, and it's certainly not worth us going into NW3 here to measure up, especially when he's already given us the estimate. So what we're going to do is basically run him through a filter, see if he's got the right amount of money, see if the budget's fine for him, and on that basis then we will go out and make a physical appointment for a fixed price quote. We're just saving a lot of time and a lot of money. So to do that, we're going to go up here to our estimates. Now I've got a load of pre-built templates, which if you want to, and you take the software, you can have them all, but you can edit them obviously. So let's have a look. We go down here, we've got all the different types, but this one in this particular instance here is carpet tiles. So I select it. It's already put in their name and address. The AI determines what that is. And then we've got our template that says thanks very much, blah blah blah. Next stage is a home visit or business visit if you want to come and visit. Here's what we'll do. I've put a link into the tiles so that they don't ask me another question for that. And then I'm going to just edit this template now to change the amounts in it to 170 in this case. So 170 square metres of that, 170 square metres of that, and 170 square metres of that. Now that's pretty punchy for carpet tiles, so I'll probably reduce it. So I can just edit it. And I might not want to show them all the working, so I can hide the costs and the quantity and so on and so forth. But as they provided the quantity, I'll probably let them see it. And it's come out with a figure. So 5,304. I can ask for a deposit if I want to. I'll give you an idea of it. I can put these in here so that they know I've seen the images and I know what I'm talking about. And I can add some notes for me if I come back in 3 months' time, because that's what generally happens. You send it out and then they come back months later and say, oh yes, I want to go ahead with it. So I haven't estimated for moving the desks. So I'm happy with this. It's just about there or thereabouts. I'll save it and then I just send it off to the potential customer. And I'll probably have a few bits of a few interactions with them. In fact, I would probably ask for a video, in which case I've already got a template for that as well, so I can generate a link and ask for a video. And now they will have their estimate and they can see it, and then it looks like this. They can accept it if they want to from here, and then that can be linked to a CRM, or it can link to Xero, so you could take a payment for the deposit if you wanted to. There's lots of things you could do at that point, but the main thing is I want to qualify these guys, make sure they've got enough money, and the budget's right for them. So I would just send something along the lines of another template. If I did, have you received your estimate? In this case, and start the conversation there. And the main thing is that just to reiterate the points, all the messages in one place. I've got a record of the conversations that we've had with the customer and the estimate that I've sent off to them, which is very easy to find in here with our search. And it just means that I'm going to save a lot of time and hopefully a lot of money, and qualify my customers and not go and have to visit everyone. But, you know, go and visit the people that I need to visit and not the people that I don't want to visit. So in a nutshell, that's FloQuote. At the moment, it's completely free. It links with Facebook instantly. So just try it. You know, it won't cost you anything, and it's really easy to do.